Friends, in our last video, we delved into the concept of basic economic problem which centers around scarcity of factors of production and opportunity cost. In this video, we're going to explore a visual representation of these concepts as well as other concepts in the form of a graph known as production possibility curve or production possibility frontier. This graph illustrates the maximum possible output combinations of two goods or services using a given set of factors of production. Let's dive into it and see how it is illustrated. To help explain the concepts in this video, we are going to refer to a hypothetical company manufacturing computers and laptops. Assuming that the firm is utilizing all of its FOPs efficiently, it can produce 300 laptops or 200 computers per month. This can be illustrated visually through the production possibility curve of the firm with computers on the x-axis and laptops on the y-axis. All the points on the curve show the firm's possible production choices for both computers and laptops, assuming efficient use of resources. Before starting with the graph, let's first understand what is meant by the efficient use of resources. So it means that using or utilizing resources or factors of production to the fullest without any unemployment or wastage. This concept is known as productive efficiency. In short, we say that all the points on the curve are productively efficient. At point A, the firm will be utilizing all of its resources to produce 200 computers, while at point B, it is utilizing all of its resources to produce 300 laptops. Between points A and B, the company is producing various combinations of both computers and laptops. For instance, at point C, the company is producing 200 laptops and 150 computers. To move from point C to point D, the firm must reallocate some of its resources from the production of computers to the production of laptops. So at point D, the firm will be producing 275 laptops and 100 computers. Here, the firm gains an extra 75 amount of laptops but at the loss of 50 computers. Similarly, to move from point C to point E, the firm now needs to reallocate some of its resources from the production of laptops to the production of computers. And hence, here it would be producing 100 laptops but 180 computers. Now we know that the company gained 30 more units of computers but lost 100 units of laptops. Notice something familiar? Yes, opportunity cost. The curve tells us that increasing the production of one product results in the loss of the other. Hence, the concept of opportunity cost is demonstrated by a PPC. The beauty of this graph is that it tells the exact value of the opportunity cost. In our case, the opportunity cost of producing 75 more units of laptops is the 50 computers that the company has to give up, and similarly, the opportunity cost of producing 30 more computers is the 100 laptops that the company has to give up. We discussed earlier in the video that all the points on the curve are productively efficient. But what happens when a company is producing below its PPC? Suppose the company is operating at point X. Here it is only producing 80 laptops and 50 computers, despite having the potential to produce more. So what's the problem? The issue is that the firm isn't utilizing all of its resources efficiently at point X or at any point below its PPC. In short, we say that all the points below the PPC are productively inefficient due to wasted or unemployed resources. But friends, have you ever considered what would happen if a company wants to operate at point Y, which is above its PPC? As we all know, the PPC represents the maximum possible combinations of both computers and laptops that the firm can produce using all of its resources efficiently. Therefore, producing at point Y or any other point above its PPC is simply impossible. This limitation demonstrates the economic concept of scarcity. The graph tells us that due to limited resources, we cannot produce beyond the curve. It is important to note that the PPC is not fixed. Based on FOPs, the PPC can either shift inwards or outwards. An increase in the quantity or quality of the firm's existing resources will result in an outward shift. And it has to be represented in this way. There are several reasons why this shift can occur, such as the discovery of new natural resources, an increase in labor due to population growth, increased investments, introduction of new technology and production methods, improvement in employees' education and training, and so on. The outward shift of the PPC indicates that the company can produce more computers and laptops each month than it could before the shift. In contrast, a decrease in the quantity or quality of the factors of productions of the firm will result in an inward shift, which has to be represented in this way. Several factors can contribute to this shift, such as the exhaustion of non-renewable resources, decrease in labor due to population decline, reduced investments, limited employees' education and training opportunities, poor infrastructure and telecommunication, etc. The inward shift of the PPC indicates reduction in the overall output of the firm. See you very soon in the next video with another interesting topic of O-level economics. Thanks for watching.